Okay, we are recording. Welcome to the Magnusson Trebek Trophy. We have Minority Rapport against the Geoff Maltby fan club. My understanding is that Minority Rapport are the home team, and so Geoff Maltby fan club, would you like to call the call the toss?
Yeah, heads, please.
And it is tails.
What?
You won one? Finally.
Okay.
What do we do?
All right.
Yeah, never
Today,
prepared
are
for
you
this
gonna go first or
possibility.
second?
We'll go first.
Okay. Everybody ready?
Do I hang on a sec while I rearrange so my team are all in one clump so I can look at
Yeah,
them?
go ahead, no problem.
Don't want to dip my hands while we're actually playing.
Is it okay if I
Thank you.
also keep track of score on my end, or would that
Okay, no, that's absolutely fine.
hands on screen? Okay.
Okay, hands, you're good.
Hands are
All
hands.
right, everybody ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Are you sitting comfortably? Then I'll begin. Today, in cell biology, what organelle provides the cell with structural support and protection and is often composed of polysaccharides like cellulose or chitin? This organelle is absent in animal cells.
So cell wall.
Correct.
Okay.
Steve, including singles and doubles but not mixed, who has the most Grand Slam tennis titles of all time? Her best known doubles partner was Pam Shriver, with whom she won 21 of her 31 titles.
Navratilova.
Correct. Raj,
Yes, sir.
also known for her role in Wolf Hall, which actress played Queen Elizabeth II in the first two series of The Crown?
It's, Foy.
Correct. Gary, one of the most acclaimed works of Australian literature, which 1972 novel by Thomas Keneally, later adapted into a Fred Schapisi film, was inspired by the life of a bushranger and tells the story of an Indigenous Australian on a revenge mission?
Pass to team.
Steve?
The Lonesome Chant of Jimmy Blacksmith.
That is the chant of Jimmy Blacksmith.
Nice.
All right, hold on. Okay, Matt. What grunge musician exclaimed, "This one's for the drummers," upon being named a godlike genius at the 2011 NME Awards? The title honored the output of his own highly recognizable bands, as well as his contributions to other artists, including Queens of the Stone Age.
Not seeing any fingers from anyone else. 2, 1.
5 seconds.
All right, I'm just gonna go for it and say Grohl, Dave Grohl.
Correct. Bill, a Sophie Kinsella novel was published in the UK in 2000 as The Secret Dream World of a Blank, and in the US in 2001 as Confessions of a Blank. What word goes in the blank in both versions?
Shopaholic.
Correct. Hans, dedicated to the Hindu deity Shiva, the Kashi Vishwanath temple is found on the western bank of the river Ganges in which city in Uttar Pradesh, India? It is the holiest of the 7 sacred cities in both Hinduism and Jainism. 5 seconds.
It's not coming to me. I'll pass.
To Raj.
Is it Varanasi?
It is Varanasi. Ian. Julius Caesar is reported to have told the Roman Senate Veni Vidi Vici after his victory at which 47 BC battle?
Not a fist. Pass.
Okay, Steve.
Zeller.
Correct.
I was close, but not close enough, so glad I passed.
Okay, so after one round, that is Minority Report 7, Geoff Maltby Fan Club 6. Tanae. Months before her debut single TikTok was released, Kesha made her first appearance atop British and American music charts as the featured vocalist on what alliteratively titled 2009 single.
Okay, can you paste that
I can, yes. Hold on.
in the chat? This is called Right Round.
It is indeed called Right.
Yeah, okay.
Nice.
Steve. The Gorgon Medusa of ancient Greek myth appears in the logo of what Milan-based fashion label? Five seconds.
Pass.
Ian.
Versace.
It is Versace. Raj.
Yes.
From the Quechua language meaning plain, what name is given to the fertile South American lowlands which cover over 1.2 million square kilometers of Argentina, Uruguay, and Brazil?
From the Quechua for what?
Meaning plain.
Oh, plain. Pampas.
Correct. Gary. Napoleon Bonaparte was born in Ajaccio on which French island?
Corsica.
Correct. The Wassermann test, developed by
This to
the
me.
namesake German hygienist in 1906. Sorry, this is to Matt. The Wassermann test, developed by the namesake German hygienist in 1906, was the first blood test for which infectious disease? Nowadays, other NTTs are more common.
Could you paste that in the chat, please?
I can.
Mm-hmm.
5 seconds.
I'm gonna just go for it again. Tuberculosis.
Incorrect.
Sorry.
Syphilis.
Correct. Who was that?
That was Phil.
Phil. Okay, thank you.
Sorry, I just so you guys know, because I'm on a tablet, if you paste anything, I have to go like this to open the message.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's
I've
what
got
I'm doing. If I do that, I'm not
gonna.
doing anything else. That's all.
Okay.
Fine.
Thanks for letting us know.
Thanks, Phil. All right, Phil, this is your question. Which world chess champion's namesake defense moves knight to f6 in immediate response to e4? He introduced this at a 1921 tournament in Budapest, 6 years before winning the title.
So 26, 26. Nothing. I will try 50-50.
10 seconds.
Capablanca.
Incorrect.
Yeah.
Over to the Americans.
Okay. I guess I'll take, is this Rui Lopez?
It is not Rui Lopez. No. It's Alexander Alyokin.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Hans. In the 1960s, the Academy Award for Best Picture was won by 4 different musical films. What was the winning film at the 41st Awards in 1968, based on a book by Charles Dickens?
Oliver.
Correct.
Didn't hear the exclamation mark there.
Ian, which major European city located on the Baltic Sea is home to the major art museum known as the Hermitage?
St. Petersburg?
Correct. Okay, after 2 rounds, it's Minority Rapport 13, Geoff Maltby 12. Round 3. Today, at 980 feet high, it is built on the Vaksh River, one of the 10 highest dams in the world. In which former Soviet republic is the Nurek Dam?
Can you paste that?
Yes.
Hands up.
I'm looking.
Fox River. So, it's in Nurek Dam. Okay.
5 seconds.
Okay. I will say Azerbaijan.
Incorrect. Over to the other side.
Gary.
Tajikistan.
It is Tajikistan, yes.
Oh, very nice.
Sorry, guys.
Steve,
Good, my guess.
what name is given to the military strategy where pitched battles and frontal assaults are avoided in favor of wearing down an opponent? It is named for the dictator of the Roman Republic who used this strategy against Hannibal.
You're not after the name of the leader then?
It's named for the dictator of the Republic, yes. 5 seconds.
Right. Scipio Africanus?
Incorrect. Over to the Americans.
To Matt.
It's the Fabian strategy.
That is the Fabian strategy.
Sorry, did you know, Ian?
Yeah, sorry, I probably should have made it a fist. I was just
Sorry.
ever so slight, sort of, am I being down? But
We've all done it. Raj, what musical artist's first 3 studio albums are entitled Plus, Multiply, and Divide?
And Sheeran.
Correct. Gary, the 2014 Businesswomen media headline, internationally acclaimed barrister Amal Alamuddin marries an actor, refers to what actor?
Clooney.
Correct. Matt, the sitcom The Big Bang Theory revolves around the lives of scientists who are employed at which university situated in Pasadena?
There's an obvious thing to say here, but it is early. I'll pass.
Okay. It's Caltech.
It's Caltech.
Yeah. Okay.
Phil, which renowned painter of ancient Greece was essentially the court painter of Alexander the Great, the latter of whom is depicted alongside Campaspe in the studio of this painter by the Venetian Giovanni Tiepolo?
uh,
5 seconds. Okay, over to the other team, sorry.
Well, don't I pass?
Oh, sorry, well,
To
I
my
mean,
team,
you're right, yes, sorry.
so
Okay.
I get
but-
my 15 seconds, and
Yeah,
then I
you
get
had,
5 seconds
yes,
with the
sorry,
team.
I apologize.
Okay, so Steve, please.
Apelles?
Say that again?
Apelles?
Apelles is correct, sorry about
oh, brilliant.
Great answer.
Hans. On the 31st of December 2020, the popular software platform Flash, which was used for animation, games, and other media, was officially discontinued. It had since 2005 been developed by what company?
Adobe.
Correct. And Ian. What Olympic combat event did Jordanian athlete Ahmad Obugosh win for the country's first Olympic medal in 2016? He won the 68 kilo category with 10 points, including a 4-point spinning head kick.
Okay, taekwondo.
Taekwondo it is. After 3 rounds, it is 19 to 18 to a minority rapport. Round 4. Tanae, which Academy Award nominated actress appeared in the Richard Curtis film Love Actually as a new bride whose husband's best friend is hopelessly in love with her?
Oh, which one was she? Okay, I'm just gonna bounce it to Matt.
Keira Knightley.
It was Keira Knightley.
Yeah, she's on. Okay.
She was 17 when it was filmed. Steve, what type of whimsical 4-line poem in which the first line is the name of the poet's subject follows the rhyme scheme AABB and was named after its inventor, Edmund Bentley?
Very cute.
Is a clarity. Raj, in the Morgan-Keenan stellar classification system that uses letters to group stars by surface temperature, what letter is used for the hottest type of stars? They are the rarest class of star and have surface temperatures in excess of 30,000 Kelvin.
O.
O is correct. Gary, what versatile Colombian driver won the Indy 500 in 2000, then won 7 Grand Prix, including Monaco, and then transitioned to a 7-year NASCAR career?
Juan Pablo Montoya.
Correct. Matt, situated at 64.08 degrees north, what is the northernmost national capital city in the world? 5 seconds.
I think I know it. I know Raj knows it. Pass.
Raj.
Reykjavik.
Reykjavik it is. Phil. Milton Obote was a notable political leader in which country?
I'm not very good at this. Milton Obote. Uganda.
Uganda it is, yes. Hans, what Canadian post-rock music collective, named for a 1976 Japanese documentary film about bikers, initially included punctuation at the end of their name instead of, as there is now, in the middle of it?
Did you paste that?
Yes, certainly can.
Don't see
5 seconds.
yours. Pass for the half finger that
Cool.
Matt has.
All right. Yeah, Matt, go for it.
Panic at the Disco.
No, it is not, in fact, Panic at the Disco.
Godspeed You Black Emperor.
Godspeed You Black Emperor it is.
Wow.
Well done.
Ian, if you order takoyaki from a street vendor in Japan, you will get balls of fried batter topped with savory sauce with bits of what mollusk inside?
Can you paste that? Sorry,
I can.
I just need, but brain. No, I think I should pass to a fist. Sorry.
Okay, it's octopus.
It is indeed octopus. That was Phil, was that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm bad at Japanese things and I'm bad at food and drink, so that wasn't very
I know the feeling. All right, that is
As
now
you-
time. Time for coffee or wine or jelly beans or whatever. At least for me. Give me a moment.
What's the
There's a
score
place
going
in-
into?
And welcome to John. Good to have you with us.
I'm just popping through the rooms. What's the score?
Oh, yes, the score is Minority Rapport 23, Geoff Maltby Fan Club 26.
Sounds close, right? I'm flicking between the rooms. Good luck, everyone.
No problem. Thanks, John.
So Ian, in Osaka, there's a place that sells that, and it's just got an enormous like 5 meter octopus above it. Like, is this a real tourist attraction? So if you ever wander through Japan, you see that massive octopus. It's hard to forget. No,
Yeah,
it's not
well,
based on any other knowledge than that.
All right.
The Japanese something else, though, isn't it? Not that it might come up. So, but yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Everybody ready?
Thanks.
Let us move on to round 5. So this is to Steve. What eponymous name is given to the 3 symptoms that together are a common pattern of presentation for congenital syphilis? They include interstitial keratitis, 8th nerve deafness, and malformed incisors that are often known as this group's namesake teeth.
I'm going to go a doctor on team.
Can you paste that?
Yeah, I was going to say that feels like
And
one to paste.
paste.
Just music. I have literally no idea, but I'm hoping a certain man might have.
Yeah. Eponymous name is good.
What was named?
Ah,
I honestly don't know.
5 seconds. To the team then.
Anything, Gary?
No, I'm sorry. No, I'm
Okay.
sorry. I don't know.
Bailey's.
No, not Bailey's. Over to the Americans.
I'm sorry, I don't remember this from med school.
All right. I'm gonna bounce this to Hans anyways to let him give us a guess.
Oh my god. It's like
I need an answer.
Gashers.
No, unfortunately not. It's Hutchinson's triad.
Oh,
Nice. Come on.
sorry guys.
All
Don't
good.
see much of that. Yeah, all good. I'm not alone.
Tanae, what type of word puzzle in which a phrase, quotation, or fact must be deduced from the numbers and letters in the clue originates from the name of a novel by Alexander Solzhenitsyn?
Can you paste that?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, which one? It's in the chat. What type of word puzzle is deduced? Okay.
5 seconds.
Okay, yeah, it's not worth just throwing out a novel name. I'm just going to pass it to Matt.
I think it's like a diploid.
It is a
For One Day in the Life
diploid.
of Ivan Denisovich.
Nice.
That's much harder for Americans because that was invented by the Daily Express in the UK. So that's pretty impressive to get that.
Good job, man.
Nice.
All right. So this is to Gary. What name is given to a mixed woodland grassland ecosystem with trees widely spaced so that the canopy does not close? This ecosystem covers around 20% of the world's land area and shares its name with a city in Georgia in the US.
Savannah.
Correct. To Raj. What versatile Canadian driver won the Indy 500 in 1995, then won 11 Grand Prix the next 2 years, including a driver's championship? He made a return in NASCAR in 2007 to limited success.
Can't think of anybody else. Could be Villeneuve.
It is indeed Villeneuve. Notice it would be Jacques Villeneuve, not Gilles Villeneuve.
Yes, I knew that too.
But you only need to see Villeneuve. Phil. Kesha and Nicki Minaj featured in the Femme Fatale remix of what 2011 song that Kesha co-wrote for Britney Spears?
Could you say the year again? Sorry.
2011.
Yes.
And this is to Phil.
Mhm.
5 seconds. Over to the team.
Anyone? Nothing. Steve.
Toxic.
Sorry, what was that?
Toxic.
No, it was not Toxic. Over to Minority Rapport.
Hans.
Till the world ends.
Till the world ends.
Answer.
Good
I'm
job.
now going to have that stuck in my head.
I'm
Great.
safe. I don't think I've ever heard it.
Song. The great remix.
Matt. Jomo Kenyatta was a notable political leader in which country?
Kenya.
Correct.
Right in the name.
Wow.
Ian.
Mhm.
In the 1960s, the Academy Award for Best Picture was won by 4 different musical films. What was the winning film at the 38th Awards in 1965, which was based on the memoir, The Story of the Trapp Family Singers?
Sound of Music.
Sound of Music.
That was a fair pair.
Hans. Literally translated as cooked to your liking, what Japanese street food is a savory pancake with seafood or meat toppings and noodles if you're having it Hiroshima style?
Can you paste that?
I can paste it. Five seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass it.
To Matt.
Okonomiyaki.
Correct.
Good.
Nice.
Awesome.
And at the end of round 5, it's all tied up at 30 apiece. 30 apiece. All right, so round 6, first question goes to Steve. What musical artist has 3 studio albums entitled 19, 21, and 25?
Adele.
Adele it is. Today, what name is given in military terms to a victory that inflicts such a devastating toll on the victor that it is tantamount to defeat?
Pyrrhic.
Sorry, everyone, say that again.
Pyrrhic.
Correct.
P-Y. Oh, yeah, okay.
Gary.
Hell.
Sitcom Friends revolves around the lives and works of 6 friends who live in which neighborhood of Manhattan?
Oh, sorry. Can you repeat? I missed the start of it.
Yeah, sorry, that was my fault.
Friends revolves around the lives and works of 6 friends who live in which neighborhood of Manhattan? Five seconds. Over to the team.
Greenwich Village.
Yes, who was that?
Oh,
That was Phil.
Oh, sorry. All right, Raj.
Yes, sir.
Although they're no longer together, Andrew Garfield started a transatlantic romance while filming The Amazing Spider-Man with what Oscar-winning American?
I don't know. I will pass this.
To Hans.
Emma Stone.
Emma Stone was. I have things to say about that. All right, Phil. Many services that previously used Flash, including YouTube, now use what alphanumeric web standard for audio and video? It should be noted that to implement anything animated or interactive, this language must be supplemented with CSS or JavaScript.
Could you just maybe paste that, please? I
You
can't.
can
I can
indeed.
pass that.
Five seconds.
I don't know.
To the team.
Ian?
That's probably stupid. MP4?
No, sorry.
Right. Matt has 4 up, so I'll send it to Matt.
Is it HTML5?
It is HTML5, yes.
Sorry, I was talking rubbish there.
All right, and the question is for Matt. Which renowned sculptor of ancient Greece was the first to sculpt a life-sized female nude and created a work that shows the god Hermes alongside the infant Dionysus?
Praxiteles?
Yes, it was. Ian.
Hmm.
Standing at 891 feet high, the Nguri Dam, situated on its namesake Nguri River, is found in which former Soviet republic?
Do you mind pasting that? I doubt it will help me, but might as well try all I can. Thanks. Sorry, I'm going to have to pass yet again.
Okay, Gary?
Georgia.
Sorry, say that again?
Georgia.
Georgia it is, yes.
Big chance.
Good job.
A great pair.
Hans, what Olympic combat event did Kosovo athlete Mylinda Kelmendi win for the country's first Olympic medal in 2016? She won the 52 kilo category gold medal match with a single UCO.
Can you paste that?
I can paste it. Five seconds. Over to the team.
Pass it. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll say judo.
Judo it is.
Sorry. Cool.
All right, so after 6 rounds, it's 37 to Minority Rapport and 34 to the Geoff Maltby fan club. And we go on to Steve for the next one. Completed as late as 1888, the Nasir al-Mulk Mosque, aka the Pink Mosque, is found in which city, the 5th largest in the country of Iran? One of the oldest cities in ancient Persia, it is the capital of Fars province and shares its name with a grape variety.
Shiraz?
Shiraz it is. Panay. Which winner of 22 Grand Slam singles titles only won 1 doubles crown with Gabriela Sabatini in 1988? She won that title in the midst of her Golden Slam, all 4 Grand Slams and Olympic gold.
Can you paste it?
I can.
Okay. Just opening the chat. I will say Graf.
Is Steffi Graf, yes. 2A. This is to Gary. In cell biology, what organelle is the site of photosynthesis and contains thylakoids surrounded in a fluid called stroma? This organelle is unsurprisingly absent in animal cells.
Chloroplast.
Correct. Raj, one of the most acclaimed works of Australian literature, which 1957 novel by Patrick White, later adapted into a Richard Mille opera, was inspired by the life of a Prussian naturalist, Ludwig Leichhardt, and tells the story of a German setting out across the Australian continent.
All right. About 90% sure, so I'm going to take the guess on this. Voss?
Voss it is. Phil. Which Oscar-winning actress replaced Claire Foy in the role of Queen Elizabeth II for series 3 and 4 of The Crown?
That's the whole question?
Yeah.
Who's that? Oh, I should know this. The Coleman?
Coleman it is. 3B. The first novel of the Harry Potter series is Harry Potter and the Blank Stone. Give the 2 words that fill in the blank. One in the UK, one in the US.
So philosophers UK, sorcerers US.
Correct. Ian. What singer, who technically performed the first rap to top the Billboard Hot 100, was the first female musician to receive an NME Godlike Genius Award? She was honored in 2014 alongside Chris Stein and the rest of her hugely successful new wave band.
Debbie Harry.
Debbie Harry was. Mark Antony and Cleopatra committed suicide just a year after their defeat to Octavian at which 31 BC naval battle?
I'm gonna pass it.
Say?
All right. Yep. I'll send it to Matt.
Actium.
Actium it was. All right, so that is 7 rounds. We have 1 round to go. The score right now is Rapport 44, Maltby 42. So remember, it's during round 8. You can ask me for a score check at any time. Are we ready to complete this?
Yeah, that's it.
Sure.
All right, Steve. Which Academy Award-winning actress appeared in the Richard Curtis film Love Actually as the Prime Minister's sister who discovers that her husband is having an affair?
No risk guessing. I'll pass.
Okay, I'll try. Thompson?
Emma Thompson is correct.
Emma Thompson.
That's what I'm going to guess.
Why it's a frustrating game.
All right. Sorry, that was Phil, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today, Prorsum, or Latin for forward, appears on a pennant carried by a knight on horseback in the long-time logo of what London-based fashion label? It was replaced in 2018.
Can you paste that in the chat, please?
Yeah.
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 Paste that in the chat. Is it possum?
No.
Of course.
5 seconds.
Okay. Don't see a lot of fingers. I'm just going to say Burberry.
It is Burberry.
Nice.
Okay.
Gary. The punctuation that appears in the name of what Northern Irish alt metal band was initially used as a placeholder, filling in the gap created when the band's name was misaligned on their first record sleeve?
That's it.
Sorry,
Yeah,
you-
that's one that
could you paste? Well, I
Yeah.
need to read that. Yeah, thanks.
trace that appears in the middle.
5 seconds.
I don't know. Sorry. Pass the team.
Okay, well, Ian, do you want to swing?
Yeah, I'm not even sure these are Northern Irish. Bombay Bicycle Club?
No, it's not that.
Sorry, that's probably terrible.
Over to Minority Rapport.
Can anyone name a Northern? All right. I will say sixpence, none the richer.
Lovely answer, but unfortunately not correct. The answer is therapy. Or
Oh
therapy.
no! Oh no!
Wow.
I thought. Oh, sorry.
Raj.
Yes, sir.
Napoleon Bonaparte died in the settlement of Longwood, which is found on which island in the South Atlantic?
St. Helena.
St. Helena it is. Phil. Situated at 41.28 degrees south, what is the southernmost national capital city in the world?
I don't know, but I'm going to have to guess, aren't I? Because of where we are. I really don't know. Montevideo.
Montevideo is incorrect. Over to the Americans.
To Hans.
Wellington.
Wellington it is.
My brain didn't even go over there. Sorry. Stupid.
Matt. Which Spanish priest's namesake chess opening has white move its bishop to b5? This has been one of the most common openings since the 16th century.
Rui Lopez.
That one's Rui Lopez. Ian. Not including the recently created L, T, and Y types used to classify some brown and red dwarfs.
Oh, God.
Which letter in the 7-letter Morgan-Keenan stellar classification system is used for the coolest, most common type of star? About 75% of main sequence stars fall in this category, but virtually none of them are bright enough to be seen with the naked eye.
Wild stab in the dark time, is it? Yeah, okay. B.
Yeah.
It is not B. Over to the Americans.
Raj.
M.
M class, yes.
Sorry. Well played.
Yeah, well played.
One more question.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
Can't for me to muck it up for the Americans.
Which is to Hans. Which major European city located on the Manzanares River is home to the major art museum known as the Prado?
Madrid.
Madrid it is, yes.
Well played still.
Yeah.
This is
I'll play it
asking me for
again.
round 9, which is weird.
Well, that's the extra round for tiebreakers, right?
That's the type.
Yeah, which we obviously don't need because it is in fact 54 to 43.
Well played.
Yeah.
That's a good match. Thank you very much.
America now has.
Was that the USA who won? Was it?
That was the US
Just a
one.
little.
Yes, 54 to 43.
That's fine. Thanks so much.
John, I don't know if you have a way to store the results, but the scorer is sending me into round 9, which I'm a little confused about.
Can you not submit?
No, it says round 9.
Okay, just put zeros for everybody in that round,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
and then it should work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Normally I would be full of, go USA pride, but not especially.
We
Not
can be proud
recently.
of this thing.
When you get a chance, Alistair, do you mind stopping it recording before I say anything else stupid?
Sure, I can stop the recording.